used explosives, yes? Sí, estoy seguro. It's not cheating.
Yo, what's up, Dio? Thank you for the likes, my friend.
I have seen this look before. In the children's eyes, my nephew's birthday. Me,
I was in fireworks.
I am the piñata.
They were on. Did you said you had some bad ones though, right? That you were gonna like some bad ones. Did you drink today? No. I've been sober for a while. There's a lot of zombies. Eli. What's Gucci, Eli? Over on the tube? How you doing, Eli? How was your 4th? Had 2-3 drinks today? 2-3, that's light, or was they were they like mixed drinks or beer? Like, are you feeling them or not? Wait, is that the last zombie? It is. Margaritas. Those are good. Gotta be careful with them. They taste like snow cones, but they creep up on you. But 2-3 is alright. It was good. Let's go, Eli. How you been? Love. Hello, love. Hello, love. See, oh yeah, I'm switching this gun, by the way. Let's see. I think the box is down right in raw. Did you have the day off, Dale?
Wish to face an enemy who is wielding such a rifle. You
wish there were.
This is because you overestimate my talents.
Strawberry? Yes? Ooh, I've never had strawberry. I've only had the lime ones. Who made them?
Why on earth would you leave Diego?
Hello, love. I said hello. Or do I gotta say love 04F9X? I see you. Oh, I fucking got stung by a mosquito. Oh, here it is. My boy wasn't lying.
Here as they were back on the ship.
My boy wasn't lying. Shout out to Callum. Bruh, Callum knows ball. They were pre-made ones. Oh. You gotta make them yourself, bro. Then you can make them extra spicy. You know what I mean? Why is it spicy? Jump. Who'd you spend it with? Dale, friends, family, co-workers? Did you feel them? Did your face get all warm? Family and loved ones? That's what's up, Dale. I didn't, well, I spent it with my wife and my son. It was my son's first time seeing fireworks. I thought he was going to be scared. He wasn't. So, W Sonski. It was just me, my son, and my wife. We went to my friend's because he lives near the place where they throw the fireworks. We got to get a nice, good little seat. Close up. Brain rot. I think I want to put brain rot on the... Oh, I do have brain rot on this one. I just don't know if I upgraded it for... I think I did upgrade this one 4 times. And we're Gucci. Let's go ahead and start the next round. I can't believe freaking Callum actually knew where the Titan was.
I too would seek a
I need to make sure I thank him about it. I'm in bed now. Nice and cozy. That's what's up, my friend. I appreciate you coming in. Be honest, you didn't have anything better to watch, huh? And you're like, I guess I'll watch Roshi.
What was he shouting, eh? I cannot understand. Oh, baby.
We all miss you. I know, my friend, I know. I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, and hopefully I can stay locked in. I'm gonna start pretty soon. I have a doctor's appointment. I'm seeing a new doctor. Hopefully I get meds, and then I could stay locked in. I had started some meds already, but they kind of worked, kind of didn't. And so now I'm trying to do doctor and getting new meds.
I believe you're looking for my friend Stanton. He loves group hearts. Hey, I know how we can get these tigers to leave us alone. All we need is a giant saucer of milk.
How's the baby, Eli? He's good. He's a year and 2 months. And today was his first time seeing fireworks. He was like, Mira, because he says Mira, like look.
Fire in the hole! Well, I am supposed to say this before.
pH slider didn't activate? What?
Trainer is here. I'd like to have a word. Need a better gun? Short on cash. Get to that magic box pronto. I prefer dogs to cats. Let's give the crowd something to cheer about.
Do I remember you, Eli? Yes, I do remember you. You were that one guy that was like passed out drunk at the party, throwing up. I remember. This Black Ops 3 negative. Take another guess. You get one more guess. Cold War? Ooh. But disrespect is real. It's Black Ops 4, my friend. Black Ops 4, map name 9, or IX, Roman numeral IX. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't charge my pH slider up. Hold on.
Look out below! Ooh, that is not safe. Someone should hang a sign or something. Where is a piece, but they sure can forge a weapon. His personality may be mierda, but the little cabron can fight. What a strange, tiny man.
You're stealing my helmet, Black Bear? Welcome back, Black Bear. Which one? I got 8. You don't have to steal it, bro. You could just ask. All of them? Damn. Alright then. Alright then. You be riding, Black Bear? Or you just like them? You got a motorcycle? Honestly, you can even just have an e-bike. I've seen people wear some of these helmets while riding e-bikes. Because they be riding in traffic and everything. I've been learning actually. That's what's up. What are we learning on?
Gladiators used explosives, yes?
Welcome to bike life, friend.
Estoy seguro. It's not cheating.
Go to sleep, bro. No quiero. You're not my dad.
Perhaps I should pick up a spear.
I'm never calling you dad, Sicarito.
Today is a bullets kind of day.
I hope you spin the wheel of fortune and you lose. What are you doing up, Sicarito? Are you drunk?
Keep your distance, Chupacabra.
It's summer.
This will not end.
You enjoying this summer?
This highest praise I accept with the utmost humility.
Bro, how did I never know that you were Puerto Rican, though? Had you told me this before? Fuck. I didn't want to get caught on fire. You think you did? I feel like I would have remembered, though. Dude, I don't meet too many people from Puerto Rico.
Fire of the gods.
I'd like to visit sometime.
Good.
Ouch. It's a 600cc, bad to learn on as a starter. Is a 600cc? Yeah. I learned on a 600cc. But it depends on how mature you are, self-control, how much of a speed demon you are. Also, like if you know anything about shifting gears and clutch.
Monsters seem drawn to me. Really, who can blame them?
It depends on that. You could learn on anything, to be honest, but the higher the CCs, the more you have to control, and it makes it so that it's harder to learn just because it's a lot of power to control, but it's doable. Not recommended. And it also depends on your age. If you're 25 and under, I would say don't start on the 600. You still got a whole bunch of time to learn and upgrade. Are you playing GTA 6 when it comes out? Straight to the strip club. You already know. I'm just playing. Probably not. I stopped liking GTA after GTA 4. Moved on to different things. And then every GTA, like the GTA that came after that, it's like really there's not that much difference, right? But it's just more stuff to do, bigger map. better graphics, but it's the same thing. It just got repetitive.
Hijo de su madre! If this disgusting creature can do that, I will suppress the need to vomit. Do those helmets come in my size?
What the fuck?
Just kidding. It would be a crime to cover
Am I
my...
supposed to take damage? Ay. Ay, ay, ay.
I give one of these monstros a little loose change, and look what happens.
Pretty soon I'll have my dying wish active, and then I don't have to worry. Black Ops 7 is bad. Call of Duty just been steadily going downhill for a long time now. Robbie Bobby, thank you for the likes, Robbie Bobby. Every 500 likes, Robbie Bobby, you get 100 points. I don't know if you knew that. I haven't seen you talk or anything. And if you type in !score, you can see how many points you have. And then you see Sicarito in chat. He just typed in !spin. That'll spin the wheel of fortune. And you can either win or lose points. It's just a little something to do while you're watching. Wait, Eli, weren't you were on TikTok before? You prefer YouTube now?
If anyone wants to give me a hand here, I would not object. The battle continues, but now with fewer flying axes. They better be working hard at the monster factory, because I am running out of
I guess the
time.
Titan does have a downside. It has a slow rate of fire, but it does slap.
Excellent work, hombre pequeño.
I missed you, pa. I miss you too, mijo. I miss all of you guys. But I had to focus on my son's ski. Robbie Bobby, damn, thank you for sharing the live. You get 10 points for every share. So it's 100 points for every 500 likes and 10 points for every share. You also get 100 points for your first time follow. And by the way, if you typed in score and you didn't see it, you got to be on the horizontal layout. So this is vertical, this is horizontal. I always tell people because some people don't know. But as long as you're on the horizontal, so if you're on vertical, there's a little square right here, and if you click on it, it makes it full screen. The score pops up on the bottom left, and then when you type in spin, the wheel pops up on the bottom right. You missed the exclamation mark, Robbie Bobby. Like Sicarito. See how Sicarito just typed it in? Just like that. And if you just type the spin, watch, like I think you gotta wait for Sicarito's to end and then yours should pop up. Yeah, there goes yours. Let's see what you're gonna hit. 18. So if you don't put a number after the spin, it'll just automatically spin 20. So you spun 20 and you got an 18, you lost 2 points. But if you have more points than 20, you can type in the number. So you can do exclamation mark spin, and they type the number in that you want to spin. And if you ever have any questions, and I'm not here to answer them, Cigarito knows what's up. See how he's sharing the heck out of the live? He's a little hacker, bro. Ooh, max ammo. Don't mind if I do. Yeet. Oh, fuck. I might have blocked it. Nope, I'm good. That's crazy, Cigarito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shares. My brother shared it with his nana, his tata, his tia, tío, prima, primo, nephew, niece. The whole dang family, bruh. At like 12 a.m. and they're getting shares from Cigarito of my live. They're like, Cigarito, what the fuck? Let us sleep. Oh no, Robbie Bobby's doing the same thing now. Y'all just gotta do the 500 likes, bro. It's easier. Plus, every time you do the 500 likes, I don't know if you noticed, your name pops up like right here. Free publicity. I'm just saying. Does the helmet ever hurt after a while? If I'm wearing it incorrectly, yeah. Like if the top of the helmet is like hitting my forehead, yeah. And sometimes that'll happen because I took the padding from the inside, I took it off. Right, let me show you. So yeah, I have it like this. I have it without the padding on the inside so that it's also like, so that it's also not as hot. And that also makes it so that it doesn't hurt. But I also used to ride motorcycles. The longest ride I ever did was like 12 hours. And I got used to helmets. Or maybe my head got like shaped into a helmet shape. I don't know. So I'm pretty much used to it. And I used to ride on a daily, but then I was in an accident and I haven't been able to recuperate from it. This is the scar I got left over. Check it. You can kind of see the scar, but the lighting's a little weird. But if you can see these little grooves right here, that's a metal plate. There's like a metal plate right here. My bone was sticking up like this and it broke in 2 parts. So they had to put a plate and 3 screws on this side, 3 screws on that side to hold it down. And then my back, you can see the dent right there. That's not normal. I broke my shoulder blade. So same thing, they cut me open from here to here. And they also put a plate right there with a bunch of screws. I think that one has like 8 screws. That's the main reason why I'm wearing the helmet, by the way, is I promote it. All these helmets are from that company except for this one. That one's from Icon. These are from ILM, and there's a link in my bio if you want to look at them. Code InkRoshi gets you 20% off, and that helps your boy recuperate and hopefully rebuild my bike or get a new one. I want to rebuild it, but I also want a new one. That's too much work. Tell the story. I did, Cigarito. No. I remember we used to spin -10. Well, you know what's crazy, Eli? Even though you guys were doing that, it wasn't actually spinning -10. If you don't type anything above like an actual number, it just spins the minimum, so 20. So you guys were spinning 20 anyways. But you thought you were being clever. That was also Cigarito's fault. You remember Cigarito, Eli? Or Cigarito, do you remember Eli? Eli's over on TubeYube. I've had something similar, but not as bad. I've just had 2 surgeries because of the same incident. Oof. Well, I guess it makes sense because of this incident. So I broke my clavicle, my scapula, 2 ribs, my left ankle, and all the toes on my left foot. So they put a bunch of metal plates on my foot. The shoulder, I don't think the metal is coming out. But the metal on my foot, they said that after a year I could reschedule a surgery to take them out. But I don't know if I want to go through the recovery process again, bro. I still need to do physical therapy to get full range of motion. Like, I don't have full range of motion just because I didn't do the full physical therapy. I did physical therapy for like 2 months. All right, man, heading off to bed. Have a good rest of your night. Robert Bobby, nice meeting you. Hope you enjoyed your stay. We're going to be doing this. I usually go live once in the morning and once in the evening. I was gone for about a year, but now I'm back. Have a good night, man. Happy 4th. Skadoosh.
Finally earned your stripes.
I hate after treatment. It's hell. Yeah. My shoulder surgery hurt more. Like, my shoulder hurt more after the surgery than before it. What, did you have the same for you? Like, did it hurt more after the surgery than like before? Or whatever happened to you? If you don't mind talking about it, you don't have to if you don't want to. Still can't believe it's been a year. Time goes by fast, my friend. You're young too. The older you get, Sicarito, you're gonna notice this. Time just starts to go by fast. And there's a scientific explanation for that. So basically, because you've lived longer, it's like a year is less than the whole amount of your life, right? So like, let's say you're 10 years old. 1 year is 1/10 of your life if you're 10 years old, right? But once you're my age, I'm not gonna say, but once you're my age, 1 year is 1/30th of your life. And so that's why time seems like it's starting to go by faster, just because you've lived longer. Science. So enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy your summers. Even school, dude. Surprisingly, I never liked school, but I kind of do miss it.
Look at this mess, eh? Where is the janitor of Ra or Zeus or whatever?
Dude, the fireworks are still going crazy outside. Is there still fireworks where you guys are at?
Your trainer is here.
I can see why people miss it. Mm-hmm.
Come now, Chupacarlos. You are making this too easy.
How's the volume levels, by the way? Is the music too loud, or the game too loud, or my voice too low? I didn't do a... Remember Glow? Glow's still here, Eli. Not right now, but she was here earlier today. Glow's a real one. She be coming back every day. Like, if I go live, she'll come through all the time. She doesn't miss a stream. Not to say that you aren't a real one too, Eli, because you came back after so long, after me being gone for so long. Same for Sicarito, same for Deo. I keep telling y'all, I don't deserve you guys' love. Because I left. I abandoned you. I let you down. I missed the goal. I didn't get the record. I'm a piece of shit. I'm garbage. I'm washed. Bro only plays one game type shit. But I love y'all. And I like really thank you guys for remembering me and coming back. The spin is rigged only for you. Only for you. I'm telling you. Maybe try just doing likes. Try doing 500 likes. Try doing 500 likes, Sicarito, and you're gonna get 100 points, right? And then spin those 100. And if you win, that's proof that the karma is like, oh, you got 100 points doing 500 likes. We're gonna give you a win. Good karma. Try it. Give it a shot. Ooh, little white girl music or what? Yo, 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 Ghost. Hope you're having a good night. Welcome in, my friend. We just got started. Actually, it's been 30. Damn, I've already been live for 30 minutes. Time goes by so fast when I'm live.
What a strange tiny man.
I think your profile is funny. This carito look a little duck.
I would not object.
My son's first birthday party for his 1 year was it was rubber ducky themed. We had a bunch of rubber duckies.
Double points. That reminds me. Scarlet, are you paying us? Or is this strictly keep what you take? I prefer dogs to cats. I have been surrounded before, but jumping out the window in my underwear is not an option this time.
I do not want to go down, sir. Not today. I miss Roshi in his prime. That's crazy. You never seen me in my prime, bro. I was already chopped by the time you saw me and met me. You're on my YouTube right now, Eli. You want to see me in my prime? Scroll back to some of my old videos. There's one where it says warning on it. That's my prime right there.
Gato muerto. Next.
You cannot escape me.
Bomba! Now it's a party. Don't tell me. One of you read my dime novels, now all of you want an autograph. No, please, no applause.
Wait, did you do the 500? Oh, you did the 100? Swear? Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Hey. No refunds. That's how it worked. No refunds, Icarito. Try again. Almost round 100. I'll probably hit round 100 right now. Next round is a max ammo round, so that's like automatically round 98. The rounds are slow though, so be advised. I am not the fastest, but hey, it's not always a good thing to finish fast. What you doing up so late? Are you a night owl? Little zigzags, little zigzags. Serpentine, serpentine. Domamine.
Fire in the hole! Wait, I am supposed to say this before. Your trainer is here.
See, if I didn't have a pH slider right there, I would have blown myself up. So nice. Mucho nice. Ooh, I think my dying wish is finally active again. Let's not test it out, you know what I mean? But if it is active again, it means I can start using my ultimate again. Skadoosh. A la verga.
You got first blood.
Calmado, homie, calmado.
I got last.
Esle Andres, happy 4th, primo. How you doing? Oh wait, one more round before I get confident enough to use my ultimate. You do anything interesting today? I went to go see the fireworks. In my town, there's a mountain where they usually do the fireworks from, like the city, and it's everybody does fireworks themselves, right? But those are like the main attraction type shit. And my friend, he lives right next to it, so we got a good spot because normally it gets packed. Like all the fucking what is it called? The establishments nearby, like stores and whatnot, restaurants, they get packed. The parking lots get packed. And he saved us a spot near his house, and I took my son to go see him. It's his first time seeing fireworks. He was happy. And then there was music everywhere, so we was vibing. My son loves music, just like his papa. I got him into music. I got him into the good music, Sicarito, ya tu sabe. I'm gonna be a little party animal. When my wife sends me to go look for my son because he's out partying, we're gonna come home late. What about you, Andres? What'd you do? Hideo Crimlog, what game did this Black Ops 4, son? Never heard of it? Probably not. A lot of people don't know about it. Hitori Crimlock. For some reason I thought it said Kirito. Honestly, no. I believe it. Well, do you know Black Ops though, right? Like, you know, Call of Duty?
If I ever get back home, my new code name will be Agent Insta-Kill. I am getting fed up with these screaming muertos.
That is a sketch. A sketch. Oh, get the fuck off me. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was all about. Why are you wearing a biking helmet inside? Because I'm a little special boy. My mommy says I need to be careful. Let me show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Little commercial break, chat. Little commercial break. Key to the Recrim Lock on YouTube wants to know why I'm wearing a helmet inside. I know you see the ones back there, right? I have 8 total helmets, but check it out. About 2 years ago, I was in a motorcycle crash. I almost died. I broke my shoulder, so my bone right here was sticking out. You see the scar goes from there to there, and then there's a metal. You can see little grooves and holes on the top. There's a metal plate with screws on the top holding it down, and then you can see my scapula. Is that the scapula? Yeah, that's my scapula. There's a scar from there to there where I got opened up, and I also got a metal plate on that with like 8 screws. I broke 2 ribs. I broke my left foot, my ankle, and shattered my toes on my left foot. And this helmet company, I was wearing their helmet. This was it. This is the helmet that was in the crash. And if you were to look at the motorcycle, I have pictures of it on my Instagram. It's Ink Roshi for my Instagram, and on my TikTok, it's also Ink Roshi. But if you were to see the motorcycle, you wouldn't believe it, because this is all that it happened to it. It was right here. The visor popped off, but it was just here, and then some scratches here. But if I wasn't wearing my helmet, and if it wasn't a good helmet, my skull would have cracked open. So I wouldn't be here. The company, they seen it, and they hit me up, and they kept in touch with me, dude, through my whole recovery. And they were like, let us know when you're out of the hospital. We'll send you a new one free of charge. And then, so I get my own code Ink Roshi, gets you 20% off. The link is in my bio on my socials. And even a year later after the accident, they're like, yo, we made a new helmet. Do you want one? And I'm like, say less. And they gave me that one, the pink one. This one's also from them. This red one. I don't know if you can see them, depending on what layout you're on. Here, I'll give you a little close-up, though. This is a lot of people's favorites. This one's also from them. This is the pink one. The pink one's, it's got a little gamer vibe. I fucking love it. A lot of people say it reminds that reminds them of the Diva Bunny from Overwatch. This pink one and the orange one, the one that I'm wearing right now, they're the same style. And then this is another one of theirs. This one, I wore this one on a ride all the way from Arizona to Utah. It was like a 12-hour ride. I went through the Grand Canyon with it. Got a whole bunch of good footage. I would say this one is like, the padding on the inside it's got the best padding. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels really nice. But yeah, that's why I wear helmets. To promote it. It's a conversation starter. Also, it's like it gets people's attention. It catches people's eye. Some people are like, look at this goofy ass wearing a helmet indoors. And I'm just like, hey, if it got you to come into my live and type in the chat, that's a win-win, because that's promotion for me. It makes it, if people type in chat, even if it's negative, your videos or your live gets more promoted. Mexico o Inglaterra? Papá, Jonathan. You see, you say Jonathan. Jonathan. ¿Cómo que es? Jonathan, ¿cómo que es? ¿Cómo que sí? ¿Cómo que sí? México, Inglaterra, güey. México o Inglaterra, dice el vato. Bro, it's gonna get crazy if Mexico wins. They're helping you without trying. Yup. Yup. And I always try to tell people, like, yo, if you actually see something that you don't like, the best thing you can do is scroll away as soon as possible. Because even if you think you're bringing them down by typing some bullshit, right? You wanna bring people down. I get it. I know how a bully's mind works. But it's gonna ruin your day, because when social media platforms, when they see you engage with somebody's content, you end up seeing them more. So like next 3-5 scrolls, you're gonna see another one of my videos. Score predictions: 2-1. 2-1 Mexico. We're running on nothing but faith, though. There's nothing but faith, Jonathan. Who won? I didn't see who won the France game today. Round 97. Check it out. Round 97. Told you. And then this one should be a max ammo round. So technically I'm on round 98, because max ammo rounds, they go quick. I say 1-1 going into penales, 3-4, Mexico winning. Ooh, you think it's gonna be like a game? That would be crazy, bro. If they go to penales, oh, everybody's gonna be sweating. I really hope you go viral. I went viral once. Back when I was doing motorcycle content mainly on TikTok, that's why I went viral. It was through motorcycle content. But then because it was also motorcycle content, it started to get reported, because TikTok considers riding motorcycles dangerous activity. Even if you're riding normally, they'll start flagging your shit. And then so my video started to get less views, because I'm technically promoting violent stuff. I don't know. I'm playing Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I'm pretty sure my park is far from legal. What? What does that mean? Explain yourself. I've never played that game. Never even heard of it, if I'm being honest. Oh shit, it's not a max ammo round. I lied. It's all good. There's no fire out here, and I love it when there's no fire. I don't have to worry. Aquí es otro homunculus. Yeet.
Excellent work, hombre pequeño.
The dinos have full access to the guests. Surprised the guests haven't died yet. What's the point of that game? Sounds like it's like Roller Coaster Builder. You just build the park and you kind of just watch it unfold.
I once made love on a tiger skin rug.
Marshmallow gun? Are you talking about the Titan? You're not wrong, bro. But I mean, at these rounds, almost all guns are marshmallow guns. I just use it to get points, because even if you're not killing them, you're getting points per shot. And that way I don't go negative, because eventually I have to start using the traps a lot more. And when I get to that point, if you're not like actually shooting them, you're not gaining points, and you start to lose points. Like even with the shield, rebuying the shield. Another one of these, little buzz ball, you know what I'm saying? Get things going, get a little litty. Oh, dude, these fireworks have been going on all night. It's a party!
It's a party in the USA!
And I'm fucking in here playing zombies, god damn it. I'm a lay monk. A la verga, Sicarito. 400? What happened? I just looked. Did you get 600? High key, some of them fireworks sound like gunshots. And I live in a neighborhood where they could be gunshots.
I live in the ghetto. In the ghetto.
Anybody else from the ghetto? Shout out to my peeps who know the struggle. Oh shit, I just seen Cicarito said he was gonna spin the wheel and go to bed. My boy dipped out like a champ.
Time to flay the carne. This seems backwards. The medicinal elixir is making me sick. I prefer dogs to cats.
And also, if you have the brain rot perk, even if it's a marshmallow gun, you get a free friendly zombie that helps you out, and the friendly zombie one-shots him. Oh no. I'm going to AZ next week. What for?
Complexions are terrible. May I recommend a chemical peel?
See your fam? That's what's up. I didn't know you had fam here. You might have told me, but if you did, I forgot. What part?
I've often dreamed of fighting in an ancient arena. It's going just as I expected. They are stronger than they look. Something about him is offensive. I cannot put my finger on it.
Phoenix. Wolf Jade's from Phoenix. Wolf J, Michelle. It's like 2 other people that were from Phoenix, but I don't think they've ever come back again. What do you think of AZ, Eli? You like the heat? Dry ass heat?
I believe you're looking for my friend Stanton. He loves group hugs. Group horse has a beautiful
Hot as fuck, yup. Depending on the time of the year, yup. I think it's funny how different places in the world, they're like, we're having a heat wave. We're at 110. And it's like, 110 is a good day here. Ooh, little double XP, little double points. Give me that shit.
Double points.
Estoy seguro. It's not cheating. Sorry to squeeze you, Devil Scorpion. Please, do not squirt out babies, eh? I guess this is a thumbs down for you. I could gun you down all day, bestias. It's what I do. If your trainer is here, I'd like to have a word.
It's like Vegas. Kind of, except for Vegas is fun. I think Arizona's boring as fuck. But then again, I feel like anybody, well, not everybody, but most people think their hometown is boring. I feel like that's always the thing. And then most people are like, my hometown has the worst drivers.
Don't tell me. One of you read my dime novels, now all of you want another. Eh? This one seemed furious at me. I wonder, did I do something in a past life? Don't give up, monstro! I am sure if you keep trying, you will finally get me! Once more, I got distracted and forgot to count my bullets. I prefer dogs to cats, especially after today. Flying axes. I am nearly out of ammo. Not to worry. Phantasma will take care of me. We have a special bond. I think. I have been surrounded before, but jumping out the window in my underwear is not an option this time. If I run out of ammo and die, won't I just wake back up in that cave? There! Finally earned your stripes. I said I'd fight to my last bullet, but I would much rather get more ammo. Keep fighting.
Here comes the black water. I heard his big ass. Where is he? Imagine if that's a max ammo. Imagine if that's a max ammo. Imagine, just imagine. Max ammo's in the chat. Max ammo's in the chat. What? Buy yourself? These voice lines are something. The game voice lines are mine. Cause yeah. You should hear the girl's voice lines. I forgot her name. Scarlet? Is it Scarlet? I can't remember her name. The game? Yeah. The zombies voice lines have always been funny.
Fire in the hole! Wait, I am supposed to say this before.
A la verga! Damn, I almost died, Piplup. Or should I say, Mariana? Look who it is, all of a sudden. You look better than ever? You would say that because I'm covering my face. You would say that. Hey, Marianne, did I ever tell you that it wasn't a motorcycle accident? What are you doing up so late? Let me find out you all buzzed and tipsy off of the 4th of July parties. I don't judge. Actually, I would envy you if you are. I'm sober.
I may be a people person, but this is getting ridiculous.
Did it leave you in a wheelchair for a month? Like about 2 months. So it's a good gas right there though. From 2 wheels to a 4. Ouch. Never thought about it that way. I forgot how many jokes you had, lady. How you been though, señorita? It's been a while. I took a break for like a year. I was focused on raising my son. Hey. I'm in Spain right now, just waking up. Dead ass? Yeah, well, it technically wasn't a break. It was a break from streaming, but it was a full-time job being a daddy. I was to stay at home. Because I can't really get a job, can't really do anything, I'm useless. So my wife, after she recuperated, she went back to work. She works at a school, and I would stay at home. And man, raising a kid, the first year was rough. He's a year and 2 months now, but I was reading, because I didn't know anything. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. It was an accident. And I was reading about like how it's important to be present when you're with them when they're little. And I didn't want to just be live and have him walking around over there, just give him a tablet, you know what I mean, like most people do. Wait until the toddler years. Oh, we're getting there. He's already walking. He's already walking. The other day, I turned around for a second. He was halfway up the stairs. We now have that stairs blocked with one of those like gates. We should have done that sooner, but we didn't think he would get to. He'd start so fast. But he's also swinging. Like, he'll swing on me for no reason. For no reason. Like, you're just carrying him, and then he'll be like, "What?" Smack me across the face. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I think he just likes to keep me on my toes. Yeah, he's so big now. I miss him. I was watching a video of when I was streaming with him when he was little, and I was like, he was so cute. I can't. If I try to now sit him with me to play, nah, he goes crazy. He tries to get everything. You already your height, stand up. Listen. I'm not a short king, okay? I'm 5'10", 5'11" if I sit up straight, like. But I'm already hunched, like, cause the accident actually fucked up my back. That whole year break that I took, I started having a lot of back problems, and I ended up getting X-rays, and it turns out they never told me this when I was through the accident. It turns out I have like hairline fractures or something on my back, on my spine. And fuck, does it hurt. I pretty much leave Tuesday. So you're on vacation? You didn't move there? For a second I was like, damn. Homegirl said, fuck the USA. I wouldn't judge you.
Look at this mess, eh?
Me voy para España.
Whatever.
Not excited at all about the flight, but ain't. How long is the flight from here to Spain? Or from Florida to Spain? You're from Florida, right? If I remember correctly. Spain is beautiful to visit, but that's it. Oh, it's not a settle down and have a life there type place. I always thought to myself, like, if I were to move somewhere, like across the continent to another continent, it would be Spain, because, you know, I already speak Spanish. And I speak English, but I don't think I see myself moving to like the UK or something like that. The longest one is 8 hours. Oh. Are you traveling solo or with the fam? Did you go to Ibiza?
I took a pill in Ibiza.
Gladiators used explosives, yes?
Solita, pero met up family here. Okay.
No cheating.
That's awesome though. I've never traveled overseas. Furthest I've been is Guadalajara, Mexico. And stay in the States. It's probably where I was born, Fresno, Cali. And then like Colorado, but I've never been. I wanted to go to Florida. I wanted to go to Daytona for Bike week. Have you ever been to Daytona? I don't know if you knew this about me, but I used to ride a bike. But then I was in an accident. And I haven't been able to ride again. You've been missed though. I was surprised when everybody keeps telling me that. And I'm like, damn, I feel bad. I didn't know I meant that much to y'all. Y'all care? Everybody was like, damn, you're actually back. What happened? You okay? And I'm like, yeah. I just needed to focus on my son.
Drawn to me. Really?
But my wife is on vacation now. And my son is a lot older, so it's easier now. So now I'm trying to lock in, get back into the streaming. And hopefully the goal is, if we said if I can make enough money for rent while streaming, then my wife will quit her job. Hopefully. Either way, if I don't, I'm probably gonna end up selling my PC and then start doing something else. I could start tattooing. That's another option I have. All the tattoos I have, I did myself. I practice on myself. My father figured gone. You got daddy issues? That explains a lot. Me too. I have Daytona is not bad. It's just far from me. Okay. Which ones are the new ones? I haven't had any new ones. My check it out. I think you've seen this one before. This one is the newest one. And then these ones are like a year older than that. I haven't done any new ones cuz I haven't I sold my tattoo machine. Can't say that other word. But I sold it and I just never got another one. But that might be what I go into doing next. Oh yeah, you got that one in prison, right? Surprisingly, when I was in prison, I don't know if you're joking or you knew that I was in prison if I talked about it before, but I actually was in prison. I never got a tattoo while I was in prison. Surprisingly. And like a lot of yeah, I got one in the back. What? Watch, and I also got a scar because I was in a motorcycle accident. So you're gonna see that too. Look at that. You see my scar? That tramp stamp, ya tú sabes. That was my first tattoo. I got it when I turned 18. Way back in the day. On your shoulder, you see my scar? Look at how ugly it, like, there's a dent. That's how fucked up it is. And then look at this, how it looks normally, right? No dent. Dent. Hold on, I just got a notification on TikTok. I got a violation for showing my nipples. What? Thought y'all liked that. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna reset my live. Not on Twitch. Just on TikTok. It wasn't for showing my nipples though. They keep doing this. They keep saying TikTok keeps they don't take my live down, but what they do is they no longer push it to the FYP. But their reasoning says that I'm streaming unoriginal content. I think they think that I'm streaming like a pre-recorded video of the gameplay. I don't fucking know. But it's been happening all fucking week. I've been back for 4 days. 5 days? 5 days if you technically count that it's past midnight. Kitori, you saw my nipples, Kitori? I had no idea you were still here. But all I gotta do is stop and start the live 2 a.m. for you. It is 12:15 a.m. What time is it in Spain? 12:15 a.m. for me. I forgot I was playing zombies. Let's get back to it. Should probably sleep. We should all probably be sleeping right now, except for Marianne, because she's in España. You should get nip piercings. I was at one point in my life. At one point in my life, I was about that. I was wild. Pero no. That shit sounds painful. Now. Back in the day, I didn't give a fuck. "9:15 a.m. I woke up early because we have to do laundry and stuff." 9:15, what's that? It's like an 8-hour difference. No, 9. Finish suitcases. I always travel light when I travel. Because I don't shower. You know what I mean? I know someone who has them and they said it was very painful to get them. Yeah, like just thinking about it is like, eesh. And we're not going to get into details, but I don't really have nipples. Like I have nipples, right? But like a little point. I don't got them gumdrops. I feel like there would be nowhere to hook it onto. You were there for almost a month. Anything crazy happen?
Your trainer is here. I'd like to have a word.
Watching the World Cup.
This weapon should not be empty so soon. There must be some mistake. If anyone wants to give me a hand here, I would not object.
Went through 4 countries. That's crazy how in Europe, like, all the countries are fucking next to each other. Then they're, like, very short traveling distance-wise compared to here in the States, where it's, like, it's a 12-hour ride to get to the next state. Depending on where you're at, right? But most of the time. I saw that, not pointy at all. Telling you, no nipples. Free the nips. Not a sports fan. What's crazy is I'm not a real sports fan either. I'm a poser. I'm a LARPer. But it's my country is apparently it's like they haven't been there in 40 years. Everybody's getting hyped. Like a lot of people that aren't sports fans are like tuning into this World Cup. And I'm a little hyped for it. I kind of see it now. I need more bullets. I'm out of bullets, chat. But I bought a wall gun.
A frenzy of bloodshed.
You still be playing Fortnite, Marianne? That little guy gave me a freaking heart attack. The homunculus. He's adorable. What are you talking about? Did I buy the fucking ammo?
Okay,
I did not.
I have all
Run
of the
that shit back.
bullets. Hey,
This little
I
guy
thought we
watches.
had a deal. Where is my ammo, eh?
He's called a homunculus. That is the same thing as the monkey in the other games.
What was he shouting, eh? I cannot understand his shrill baby voice. It is embarrassing that I must
Senor
resort to
Tony the
artists
Tiger
now.
right there trying to knock me out.
Normally, Phantasma is more helpful.
I've been playing on the Switch here and there cuando jugamos. Wait, are you asking cuando jugamos? Or are you saying when I play on the Switch?
I believe you're looking for my friend Stanton. He loves group hugs. There. Finally earned your stripes.
This is a banger right here, Chan. This is a banger. I know bangers. This is a banger. Good night, Eli. Thank you for sticking with me for so long, friend. Have a good night, friend. Happy 4th. So I decay what most of the stuff does. Oh, never really. Any zombies at all? Like any? Both. Well, I just don't see myself playing Fortnite. But I do know that most of my community plays it and they would like the game, so I might get back into it. But first, so I think you started watching when I was playing Marvel Rivals, right? You never seen me play this game before, Marianne? No, into COD game I've ever played is Warzone. Never really played zombies. Okay. Well, pretty much in zombies, there's two things you can do. You can either try to survive as high as around you can, and you get more zombies. The higher you go, they get difficult, whatnot. But they always have like similarities, right? Like they always have perks. You usually get 4 of them. They have like these things called elixirs, or they used to be called gobblegums, and they also do different things. Like one of the ones that I have right now makes you run faster. But the homunculus is is a staple in zombies. Like it's always been a thing. Basically, it used to be originally a monkey bomb, like one of those Russian monkeys that you wind the back of. And all the zombies are attracted to it, and they ignore you as long as it's on the ground. It lasts for like 10 seconds. What round are you on right now? I am on round 97. And I'm trying to go for my record. My record is 224. Yeah, that little game, Marvel, that little... What? Little? Marianne, go ahead and look up the Captain America summer skin that just came out. Let me know if that's little. 100. I mean it. Look it up. Marvel Rivals Captain America summer skin, and you tell me if that's little. So if you never saw me play this game, this is the game that you saw. Of course you did. Of course. Oh, damn. You are difficult to impress. And she said it's average. Namor's better. Oh, you like Papi Namor? I forgot. What'd you think about his pimp skin? I got that pink pimp skin.
I prefer dogs.
But originally, so before I was doing Marvel Rivals, I was doing this, trying to go for a record, and I did. On the leaderboard, I'm in 3rd place, like for like world records. I'm in 3rd place, and I made it to round 224, but throughout that process, it took me a long time. Like, it takes a long time, especially the way I do it. And that's how I ended up building a following, a gaming following, because my following was 227 hours. That's right, Callum. Because my following on TikTok, which was at like 40,000, came from motorcycle content. But after I don't know if you know this, Marianne, but I was in a motorcycle accident. And after I was in the motorcycle accident, since I was in a wheelchair, I couldn't no longer make motorcycle content. So I decided I'm going to stream gaming content. One thing led to another. Bada bing, bada bang. Now I'm here. Started from the bottom. Callum, my boy. Good morning. Good afternoon-ish. Do the violins. I need it. I'm gonna get a soundboard and I'm gonna have a violin just to play for when we get to talking about it. But do the cosplay. I can do it right now. I'm already halfway there. But I'm gonna be the tatted up Namor. Tatted up Namor, pre-hero serum, El Crico Namor.
Tell me, and be honest. Did one of you...
Sorry, what did you say again as I was talking to my manager? Oh, you at work, my boy? My boy. My boy got my live up while he's talking to his manager. That's funny, Callum. I said you're the GOAT, dude. I remember I asked you if you knew where the LMG was, and you said it was like either Titan or Odin. I mean, Odin or Zeus, and it was actually in the Zeus, but the gun is the Titan. That's why I said Titan. And I was like, damn, fucking Callum knows his shit. So why don't you have the pink helmet on? Dang, after you were explaining the whole game to him. So this is the one that I would wear when I would play this game because it matches the Black Ops colors. And then the pink one I would wear in Marvel Rivals because it matches kind of like that gaming vibe, and also it reminds people of the Diva because it has that bunny on the head. It reminds me of Diva, and a lot of people that play Marvel Rivals also play Overwatch or come from Overwatch. No, I ain't the GOAT, that's you. We're just a couple of goats looking at each other right now, straight in the eyes. I know this map like the back of my hand. I believe you, bro. I mean, I didn't even know. I knew there was an LMG somewhere.
Your trainer is here.
But you straight up called it. Is the audience there zombies? No. So technically you're transported to like these old times, whatever these times were called. And it's like a Roman Colosseum. They're not zombies, but they have like zombies under their control, the people that run this shit. And they throw 4 people in here to try to see how they survive. That's like the whole plot of it. Any game suggestions for me to play? Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. It's free to play. It's a little hard to get into if you've never played a hero shooter, but if you give it some time, I feel like everybody can get into that game if you give it some time. Some people get into it like they get hooked right away. I went to the Colosseum. What Colosseum? Isn't there multiple Colosseums, or is there one Colosseum? I'm uneducated, alright? I'm just a high school graduate, and I did 1 year in college and dropped out. Little fun fact, I went to college for video game design for a month, but I went. In Rome. All roads lead to Rome, huh? Is that true then? You could have made Pac-Man then? Wait, what? I could have made Pac-Man. Why? What was I saying? Marianne, that's another thing that's been... you know how you don't get to sleep when you have a newborn? My memory is shot the fuck out. I'll be like having a conversation, especially since I'm playing the game and talking to multiple people at the same time. I'll be having a conversation and like I'll forget what I just said like 2 minutes ago. So what do you mean you could have made Pac-Man back then? Oh, I get it. Never mind. Never mind. You don't need to clarify. I get it. Mrs. Comedian. Are you a comedian, Marianne? I think I've asked you this before. You should do stand-up. You should do stand-up, and I'll be the guy in the crowd that you roast.
Excellent work, hombre pequeño.
It took me a while to get it, huh? Little blonde moment. Little blonde moment. But I got it. That's all that matters. So the handicap hair. The Great Depression. It was my dream to make video games. I ended up just playing them. I probably would have finished school, but I got in trouble. And that's when I went to prison. I wanted to be a bad boy. Any other games? I guess, well, what kind of games do you like, Hitori? Is that an anime name, by the way? Because it sounds like Kirito from Sword Art Online, but... And Grimlock even sounds like Grimlock from Bleach. Or Grimdraw. What kind of games do you play? Let me ask you that, and then I can give some recommendations. Because I do play a wide variety of games. I usually just have like one game that I'm focused at a time. And right now, because I'm trying to beat my record on this one, I'll be playing this one until I beat the record. It's gonna take a while, but it'll be worth it. For me, at least. PvE mostly. My username just came to mind when I made it. Okay. PvE. Destiny 2, Before It Dies. A lot of people say it's already dead. It's not really dead. It's a really fun game. Have you ever played Destiny? Actually, Marvel Rivals has a PvE mode right now. It's a limited time mode. I think there's 30 days left on it. I'm just saying. Oh, you have Destiny's coded. I think Destiny is the main PvE game that I've played. That's the only one that I would recommend. But Marvel Rivals has a PvE mode. When did you start it back? Streaming, like, came back. This is my 4th day. Have you been eating and staying healthy? I haven't. That was part of the problem too. I just ended up getting into my head, and so that's why I was like, I just need to focus on my son, and I just focused on my son. But it was rough for me, and I would sometimes not eat, but I made sure I would feed him. He's fed. He's a little chunky kid. I don't think he's chunky, but he's a little chubby baby, but like a healthy baby. He's not overweight or anything like that. But I am now, since I started streaming again, I am now going to lock in. I'm going to start working out again. I know you saw my dad bod. Don't worry, I'm small. I'm going to get cut. Come on, it's not too bad for somebody who hasn't been to the gym for 2 years, was in a motorcycle accident, and was in the wheelchair for about 2 months, and just had a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. Come on. Probably could have more muscle right here. Look, I can't even raise my arm because this is the dead arm. Look at that. Come on. Not bad for 35. Not bad for 35. I'll try it out. I'm head out. See you tomorrow. Kitori, have a good night. I will be here tomorrow, bro. So I'm going back on schedule, and my original schedule was going live once in the morning and once in the evening. For like 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night. You know what's crazy though? I used to be, and I think that's why I'm not that bad out of shape, even though I haven't gone to the gym in so long, and I was like in a bedridden for so long. That's when I lost a lot of muscle, being bedridden. But I used to like be extremely fit. Like I was a fitaholic, not a gymaholic though. Like I wouldn't go to the gym. I used to like working out at home. A ver, like how fit I was. I'll have to upload a picture. It's like I have that picture saved on like one of my old phones or my old tablet. I have to dust it off, but I have proof. I pretty much, at one point in time, fuck. There goes my goddamn video again. It got reported. This time, how long did it last? 20 minutes? That's some bullshit. But at one point in time, on that Blackberry, I'm telling you, do quick with that shit. God damn it, you distracted me. What was I gonna say? Oh, so the reason why I ended up like being in such a good shape is because I was like extremely depressed, and then I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, fuck, like I look shot out. And so I took a picture and I said, you know what, I'm gonna get in shape. I took a picture, and then in 3 months kind of did like these intense workouts at home, because I knew how to work out throughout life. I'd been working out. I had prison workouts. I knew prison workouts. That's what I was doing. That's how I got in shape. I'm not even exaggerating. Prison workouts. When I came out of prison, I was swole. I got older pictures of that too. I got fucking swole. The heaviest I've ever been, swollest I've ever been, was when I was in prison, when I came out of prison. But after I got out of prison, obviously I'm living my life, I'm free, so I started just drinking and partying and lost a little bit of it, and then I started going downhill again, and then I was like, nah, let's get it back, and I got it back. But it was in 3 months and it was crazy. Roshi never going back there though. Fuck nah. Fuck nah. Nah, you ain't taking me, bro. I did 2 years and 10 years of probation, but I finished probation early because I behaved good when I got out. But I ended up doing still 5 years of probation after the fucking 2 years, dude. I was 19 when I went too. Turned fucking 21 in prison. Don't drink, people. Dang, I'm gonna see that too. I'll show you. Watch. I'm gonna put a little. Since I'm gonna start working out again, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna show you guys like right now, and then I'm gonna show you how I used to be, and then we'll time it. We'll see how long it takes me. I'll be like 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, boom, and then I'll be back in shape in no time. Cause I'm already getting tired chasing my son, fam. And I don't want to be like that dad that can't keep up with his son. I want to be able to wrestle with him and whatnot. Oh shit, my shield broke. What was that, Callum? He's always going to be here for his family. Yeah, dude, I don't know what I would do if like I would get in trouble and not be able to be there for my son. I don't know what I would do, dude. That scares me. Losing my freedom and having a son. I guess everything does happen for a reason. I'm glad it happened when I was, 19. But yeah, that's a nightmare. I've had nightmares about that. You in that wait, what? You in that white and black striped suit? No, that's a bad. At least where I'm from, that's the bad. You don't want to be in that suit. Orange is the new black. I was in orange. Can't be looking like his gramps when you drop him up from school. Well, I think that's gonna be unavoidable. But nah, I look young for my age. But I don't want to feel like a gramps.
I give one of these monsters a little loose change, and look what happens.
You know what I mean? And then I also like. I know kids like learn from you. You know what I mean? So if he doesn't see me working out or anything like that, it'll be less. He probably will on his own. He can, but like it'll be less likely that he also starts to work out, because he's gonna be like, I never seen my dad work out. Why the fuck should I work out? But if I work out and I'm healthy and staying in shape, then I can set that example for him. You do look 34 younger. 1 whole year. You gave me 1 whole year, eh? I'll take it. A year's a year, bro. As I'm never going to prison, as the LAPD never gonna catch me. It's only illegal if you get caught, right? But Callum, I'm gonna reset my stream. I just got the notice. Well, let me see if here. I put an appeal. Let me see if the appeal went through. Because sometimes the appeal, nope, didn't go through. I'm gonna reset the stream, Callum. My bad, broski. 3, 2, 1. I'll be back. Freaking TikTok. It's like, do they not want me to stream? They don't like me no more. Ponte ropa. No quiero. Quiero enseñar las tetas. I need to get them views, Marianne. I gotta do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? It's times is rough, Marianne. Don't judge, okay? Don't judge if I'm selling my socks. You know what I mean? Don't sell if I'm selling the sweat that's on my chair because I'm a sweat. I'm gonna start a energy drink and I'm gonna call it Gooch Juice. I'm gonna be the competition for G Fuel. Made straight from the gooch of a sweaty gamer. A top 500 Marvel Rivals player. Drink this shit and you too can be top 500. That would be the commercial, something like that. Por eso you getting flagged for covering the nips? No, it's not for that. If it were for that, it would tell me it is for round 98. W's in the chat. If it were for that, it would tell me. I don't know if you heard the reason. The reason that it says that it's flagging it is because supposedly I'm streaming unoriginal content. So what I think is happening is the system, because like I'm just sitting here like this, right? And I have a helmet on, so you can't tell if I'm talking and you can't tell if I'm playing the game. So I think it's just thinks that there's like a still image and like a probably like playback of the video game. Those 5 cushions sucking all that up. Yup. And then I just squeeze it out. I'm making my own product. Hey, if some people could sell their bathwater, I could sell my gooch juice. You know what I mean? The flavor will be called the ass swamp. Ass swamp. Now we're gonna have different flavors. We're gonna have different flavors for sure. You know what I'm saying? Gooch juice, patent pending. Ink Roshi Gooch juice. We're gonna have the ink juice. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna have the egro juice. I'll have like collabs with some lovely ladies, and then we'll have the egro juice. It's another flavor. It's another flavor. There's got to be like flavors for different games too. Pickled version. Ooh, she said pickled version. Yeah. Give me ideas for the names. That one sounds raunchy.
I once fought a jaguar back in Mexico. They were sacred to the Aztecs, you know.
We'll call one sardine. What rhymes with sardine? What's a good sardine drink? Asqueroso, yo me cochino. Don't judge. Don't judge. This is a judge-free zone, okay, Marianne? Bet 9K, got 11.5K back. Whoop whoop. You stay winning, Callum. I swear you're the only one that be staying winning on that wheel. Did I get a max ammo? Yo! I forgot I got a max ammo. You look like that little dog. I don't know if you're seeing this. You're probably not, Callum, because you're on TikTok. There's a person on Twitch bullying me. They said that I looked up the homunculus. Let's verify. Let's verify if I look like the homunculus, alright? Let's verify it. I'm gonna throw 2 of them just so we can verify it. I'm gonna throw 3 of them. Let's verify. Fuck. We can't see him because the zombies are in the way. So that's the homunculus. This is your boy. Let me flex. I'm gonna pop a hernia. That's me flexing, bro. That's me flexing on you, cut. Do something. Do something. Say something, cut. That's crazy. Telling me I look like the homunculus. The German, do you think I look like the homunculus? You back in the Aztec days, you know he actually is based off of a Aztec lore. I don't know if he's based off of Mayan lore. I think it's Mayan because his weapon is a Mayan weapon. A kick on that knee and you'll be done. Nah, you tough. Hey, the German vermin. Thank you, man. See, you could be more like the German vermin. Can you play Black Ops 2 Zombies? I can at one point in time, because look at it's right here. I have it on deck. I can at one point in time, but right now I'm going for a high rounds on Black Ops 4 on my PS4. My personal record is 224, and I'm trying to beat that. So it's gonna be a while. Not a CD game. Okay, it's not called a CD. It's called a disc. It's called a Blu-ray, actually. Old ass. What are we looking at? Yo, we got some yappers. We got people coming in. It's probably because it's getting a little bit more in the morning. I'm subbing your AW sub. I appreciate that. I don't really get too many viewers on YouTube.
What was he shouting, eh?
Let alone people that will sub. Trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a bean with a dream to stream. Quote that. I'm gonna put that on the shirt. That's my quote right there. I'm gonna put that on my profile. I'm a little bean. Y'all like beans? Oof. You folks with beans, Callum, or did you just get one of jackpot? Oh, one off of jackpot. Bands that make them dance. I like that username. Bands that make them dance. How old is you? And you like this zombie? And you have that as your quote? What's up, twin? This is my favorite map. We be running it. I'm trying to beat my record. Round 224. I'm currently on round 99. I actually have a bazooka. I could be going faster. I just got a max ammo. Let's lock in, twin. I'm 17 and how you get it to look like that? Oh, damn. You're not old. But I'm the only monk. They call me the monk. The Mexican uncle, eh? Pero look it. If you want your game to look like a cartoon, eh? You just pause the game and then you go to options and then it's called content filter. Hey, band to make them dance. Thank you for the follow, friend. But if you go to the content filter section right here on Black Ops 4 in the options, you go to zombie cartoon mode. And what it does is enable cartoon mode or turn on cell shading and reduce score. And it makes it look like Borderlands. And it's a base thing. It's available in just the regular game. It's not a mod or anything like that. The main reason why I do it though is because once you get to the high rounds, the game starts bugging out, and that reduces the loading on the system, like the stuff that it has to render and load, and there's less of a chance of it crashing. Not a complete 100%. So pray to God. But yeah, the more you know. What time did you started? Today or when? If you're talking about today, I was streaming like in the evening and in the morning, just different times because we went to go see the fireworks, and I got back and I think I started streaming 2 hours ago. That would put at 11. Like I started like around 11. The game itself. So like this run started 2 days ago. But I take breaks, right? I don't do 20. I'm thinking of doing like a marathon eventually, probably after like round 100. I couldn't do a marathon right now because I got stuff to do, but I want to do like a streamathon just so that I could try to get a good following going in again, or like gets people hyped up, because I mean, just showing my nipples ain't enough, bro. They're not here. Nobody's watching. Maybe I need to get in shape first, huh? Cutie, did he like the fireworks? He did. He actually did. I was like kind of worried that why is there no zombies? Oh shit, they're right there. I was worried that he would be scared, but he liked them. I was about to say it does look like Borderlands. Yep. You can do challenges if you knife the flags. I already did. I just did the challenges to get the trust me, bands that make a dance. I think I know more about this. No offense, but I think I know more about this than you do, because I knew about cartoon mode. But I've done the Easter eggs and everything, and I did do the challenges because I got I was trying to get the perk, the 5th random perk, and I wanted PH Slider, and I got PH Slider, so that's what I'm running. I like getting the God Pistol, the automatic one. This is my setup. The Helion Salvo upgraded, and that's why I have PH Slider, so that I don't take fire damage. I gotta go now. Have a good stream. Callum, if you're still there, have a good day. Have a good shift. And then I have this gun. Originally I had the Hades LMG, but you start running out of ammo, and so I bought this gun out of the wall over there on Zeus. This is the Titan, but it's upgraded with brain rot, and then the Scorpion gun, which is a wonder weapon. And I have 3 guns because I have the perk Mule Kick. Damn, bro, you young and you know this game. Well, it did come out. You probably this game probably made an impact on you because you were younger and you weren't a hater. Most people that hated on this game were like a little older when it came out, and so they had a lot to compare to, like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and obviously you compare any other Black Opses to 1 or 2, and they don't come close. You played the first Black Ops game? See, very nice. You excited that they're remaking them? Did you ever play this one? Check it. Did you ever play this one? Oh, something now. What you know about that right there? Yo, I think I'm tripping because the zombies ain't making no sound. That or my hearing aids ain't working. They may or not remake them, they will make it ass like they do all the time. I think they're just like re-releasing them. They're not really doing anything to them. But I played that good. That's the classic right there. I feel like people that think that the new zombies are good never played that game. But I did have on this game Chukamaluka. I did have on this game. What do you mean? Like you're playing this game right now? Black Ops 3 was the last good one. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, you did hate on this game. I see it. The only things that I hated about this game was no story mode and the fact that they made it so that you can't do the Easter eggs unless you're online. Those are the only things that I hated about it, but I really enjoyed the multiplayer. I fucking love Blackout, the Battle Royale. And zombies, it got me back into zombies. But Black Ops 3 had been the last Call of Duty that I had played, and Black Ops 4 got me back into Call of Duty. It's fun, bro. If you come at it with like a good mindset, you're gonna have fun. For me, think this was the last good one they made. When it comes to like zombies and multiplayer, this was the last good one. Well, no, let me change it. Great. Like for me, it was awesome. Because when you think about it, the new games, they really haven't changed that much. So they're okay. Like you ask somebody and that plays the new games and they tell you it's okay. You know what I mean? The only people that say, oh, it's badass, are the fucking people that get paid to say that. Think about it. The bows, the staffs, all for it. It was good. The special weapons, we had 2 work swords. Right now, I have the hammer. I got this thinking there was a campaign, but zombies got me, though, some stuff. Yep, that's another reason why Black Ops, I think, is goated. Because of the zombies community. I know people that would buy this game just like, well, all the Call of Duties, the Black Ops is, they bought them just because of the campaign. I mean, the zombies. The zombies community is the best part of COD. My opinion. My little humble opinion. We got a cat cafe, right? Dude, I ain't paying for I have not touched Call of Duty, the new Call of Duties. But I've seen all the bullshit they come out with. I could give you guys a breakdown on why Call of Duty is shit, and it will never ever be the same again. I just replayed COD World War II. I didn't play that one, see? Black Ops 4 was the one that got me back. Cold War was the last one I tried. I didn't even play Cold War. I played the Verdansk. I liked the Battle Royale. I did like the Battle Royale aspect. But then even that started to get ruined. It started to get worse. And then I eventually just stopped playing that. And then now it's just full of fucking cheaters, bro. It's like, there's no fucking point anymore. Unless you want to have fun with your friends, but there's so many other games that you can have fun with. Free games, mind you. You know what I mean? Who the fuck wants open world zombies? I'm saying, bro, I'm saying. And then, like, the community specifically kept telling them, yo, go back to, like, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 zombies. Everybody and their mama was saying that, bro, and we were loud about it. And they went and did that. We got Black Ops 6 zombies. We got fucking cars in it. We got fucking shields in it. And it's because of the people that own the company now. The people that own the company now don't care. They no longer care about making a fun game. They care about making a game that'll get people addicted by using exploits. You know what I'm saying? Using exploits like different types of skins and easy Easter eggs that you'll get walked through and ramped up fucking near aimbot aim assist so that controller players can finally feel superior than mouse and keyboard players. Microtransactions, battle passes, even though you still have to buy the fucking main game, and then when the next game comes out, you're gonna lose everything that you fucking microtransaction that, like, everything, this game is targeted with, like, microtransactions, right? The skins that I bought in this game, I no longer have access to in other games, and if I ever lose my online account, I no longer have access to them. I hate that shit. Little rant. But I feel like you guys are ranting with me, so we ranting together. Black Ops 1 and 2 Zombies was so different. Like, that was scary to play through. World at War, bro. World at War was scary to play through. And, you might be like, oh, it's because you were young. Like, nah, bro. When World at War came out, I'm old. When World at War came out, I was 17. And I was fucking scared. You know what was another cool scary game back then? Dead Space. I don't know if you guys ever played Dead Space. I recommend it. Alright. That's a good little yab sesh, y'all. Thank you. I like talking talking Call of Duty and like what it was before. Whether we disagree or agree, it's just good to have people who have like common interests and something you could talk about. But when I'm yapping a lot, I don't kill the zombies, dude. I just run around in circles because my brain can only do one at a time. So I go on autopilot and I'm just running around in circles. Trying to get to around 100 before we end the night. Dead Space is good as fuck. I got the new one. Yeah, that one was one that had me... I wouldn't play that shit at night. What's another good scary game from back in the day? Did you ever play Fear? You're on round 99? Yep, round 99. Halfway? No, not halfway there, but my personal record is 224, so we're kind of halfway there. It'll be back one day. Look at Ubisoft. They fucked too. They had to bring... Dude, we were just talking about that. They had to bring this back. Ask me why. So... Throughout my life, I've played a lot of games, had a lot of games, but I don't have all the games that I used to have when I was growing up, right? But tell me why you... Like, I still have all my Call of Duties, and I have this one. And I also have this one. And I also have Syndicate, but Syndicate was the last one I played. The highest round I got was 332 on what map? So I'm gonna tell you right now, if you did that on this map, you should upload it because you're basically holding the world record in zombiesworldrecord.gg. I don't know if you ever heard of that website, zwr.gg. There's records for all the zombies maps of all time made. 1700s, I think that's what Assassin's Creed 3 was based in, or was that Syndicate? I really didn't like... I didn't even finish Syndicate. I started playing and stopped halfway through. Are we gonna forget about Left 4 Dead 2? No. I guess I can say this. Left 4 Dead used to be my password for a lot of my logins. Because I would write it... Because you know how it's like, you need to use a number and a letter and a capital and whatnot. So I would use left 4 and I'd put the 4, left and 2. Left 4 Dead 2. That was my password for the longest time. Thank you for the roses, by the way, Chuka Maluka. And the combos, good conversation. Assassin's Creed is another one, dude, that used to be goated. That shit taught me about history, you know what I mean? It taught me about the Renaissance. And I feel like Call of Duty used to do that too, somewhat. It used to tell you about the battles that were fought in World War II. God of War, when it came out, you know what I'm saying? It taught me about fucking Greek mythology and got me interested in Greek mythology to the point where I was like researching Greek mythology on my own, bro. They couldn't get me to do that in high school, but a video game got me to do it. I fucking hated history class. But it's because that goes to show, bro, that it's like how you teach something. To some of us, like if you're not teaching it interestingly, bro, we're not paying attention. Then they added health bars, dude. It's so weird that they make those mistakes when there's so many examples of people making those same mistakes and people complaining about it. You would think they would learn, but then again, look at society, bro. It feels like society is going downhill just in general. Like, instead of us evolving or kind of, you know what I'm saying? Technology is going up and advancing, but I feel like technology is doing that shit on its own. Technically, it's already AI. But humans I feel like are going backwards. I'm getting hit, and they broke my shield. The last Assassin's Creed that I liked was Odyssey. I think I tried the free version of it. Was Odyssey the one that came? Wasn't that one for free with PlayStation Plus at one point in time? There was one that was free with PlayStation, and I tried that one. And technically I have it if I activate the PlayStation Plus, but whatever one came with free with it. So technically Syndicate wasn't the last one, but Syndicate was the one that I actually played and got halfway through and gave up. I think, but it was the Greek one. Oh, no, then it wasn't the Greek one. The one that was free, I think, was in Egypt. Which one was the one that was in Egypt? As a matter of fact, I think since it's on my PS4, I mean on my PS4, I'm not connected to the internet because I don't pay for PlayStation Plus no more. But I might be able to imagine it crashes my game because I'm over here trying to look at this. It should be here even though I can't play it, right? No, it's not here. Only the actual downloaded games are here, or maybe there's another area for it. Nope, only these are the games that I kept saved on this game. I mean on this console. But yeah, it was in Egypt. Odyssey was the one with Rome and Athens. Okay, then I didn't try that one. But I 100% agree that Black Flag was the best one. That shit was beautiful for its time, dude. Just being a pirate. And you like... It was such a huge map, and then like the transitions from going from the boat to land was smooth. I'm happy I never finished it. So since we talking about games for you, since you guys are watching, I was actually, after I did that record of 224, we started playing Marvel Rivals because that's the game that I am addicted to right now. Y'all like hero shooters? What y'all think? I used to play Overwatch, but then Marvel Rivals came back and I dropped Overwatch real quick because Blizzard and Activision are two companies that I will never support again. I could buy the new one and be refreshed after. That's true. That's true. You get to experience it a little bit more crispier. I tried to play that. I can't. I was telling people that it takes a while to get used to it. Especially if you never played other hero shooters. But if you figure it out, bro, it is one of the most fun games I've ever played. Like the amount of things you can do in that game is astonishing, bro. The creativity of the devs for that game, like, is fuck the portal, bro. There's a portal that you can fucking create and transport to fucking Doctor Strange. It just blows my mind how creative they are with that shit. And I'm like, imagine if and they're free to play. Imagine if other companies did that. They do have the benefit of having the Marvel IP behind them, though. And that's why I know that game ain't going anywhere. People like to complain and be like, oh, that game's dead. All those games every game's gonna die in a month or whatnot. That game ain't going anywhere. It's got the IP behind it. The only game I play right now is Rust and Project Zomboid. I've never heard of that one, but I know Rust. Rust is a hardcore game. What about Destiny? Y'all like Destiny? That one's one of my top favorites too. Sad to see it go for Marathon. Have you guys played Marathon? I have not and will not. The first one, the best one. Destiny 2 was alright. It was alright, but the first one, ooh. Those were good times, bro. When that Destiny 1, when it came out, it was good times. Matter of fact, the first time I got a PS4 was the white PS4 bundle with Destiny 1. That was my first PS4. It was just fun, and I had never tried anything like that. Doing raids, I never knew what that was. Loot, I never knew what that was because I never played Borderlands. And a lot of people were like, it's like Borderlands, and I'm like, I never played that, but I knew what loot was, gear was, the aspect of dungeons and fire teams or whatnot. And then the size of the maps were beautiful. The whole just the raid mechanics in general for me blew my mind. Like how you have to work together to actually complete it. And I played that religiously for a while. I actually started my own clan in that game, and we ended up having 100 people, dude. Never have I ever had that many people in a clan that I started. And then two, at that point, you were just pretty much hooked to the lore. Because the lore is amazing. So you were pretty much hooked to the lore. I feel like those were... Destiny 2 players were just like really loyal Destiny fans. That's why everybody's fucking pissed that they decided to no longer make content for it just because of Marathon. A game that, mind you, not a lot of people like. Wait, speak of Marathon, I don't know if you guys answered that one or not. Do you guys play Marathon? I play this other space game. Maluka, I will be here, and if I'm not here, I go live once in the morning and once in the evening. Today I went live later because I went to go see the fireworks and whatnot, but we'll be here. This other space game, what other space game? No Man's Sky?
Your trainer is here.
Yeah, No Man's Sky. I was gonna say that for me, No Man's Sky is one of the space games that like it sticks out in my mind. I just realized that I never create a zombie with a rocket launcher, so I'm probably better off switching. I'll do that after this round. Switching the perk that it has.
Well, senor, you are no Diego.
Like 10 zombies jumped over that wall at the same time.
I have seen this look
Gotta love it.
in the children's eyes at my nephew's birthday. Me, I am the piñata.
I love space games like No Man's Sky. I love space and I love talking about it. How much do you know about it? What's your level of... What level of education have you completed? Little background check. Ooh, give me that, give me that, give me that.
That sound transports me back to the revolution. Building gallows for the Porfiristas. Ah, good times. Firing them home! Wait, I am supposed to say this before.
Wait, I think you said you're 17, so you're probably still in high school, huh? Space is a never-ending void? No, well... depends on who you ask, but scientists say that there's an edge to it. Yeah, like what was the space before the Big Bang? But they say that to like our seeable, like what we can see, we could see the edge of the universe apparently. And there's models of it too and whatnot. But that's what scientists say. I don't know. I've never did the science myself, and I wish I would have, because I find stuff like that fucking amazing and interesting, especially when I like. Have you seen the movie? What is it called? Gravity? Is it Gravity? No, not. Is it No. Fuck. What's the name of the movie? Gravity's another one. Is it Gravity? The movie that I'm thinking about? The one where they go into a fucking black hole. Well, they don't go into... Well, they end up going into... Well, I don't want to spoil it. Never mind. Never mind.
I am supposed to say this before.
Eat some chips for a galaxy? Eat this dick. I'm just playing. I don't got chips, bro. What chips would you want to see me eat for a galaxy, by the way? But all I know, we will never leave our galaxy. Maybe us... Maybe us, gay bro. Come on. Hey, I don't judge if you're gay, bro. It's okay. You're welcome here. This is a safe spot. But I don't think we will, but I think humanity will, dude. Unless we wipe ourselves out. But if we don't wipe ourselves out, I think we will. I'm trying to give away a galaxy. So what chips would you want me to eat? I don't got chips. I got cereal. I'm on a diet. My wife don't let me eat chips. She a lame man. But for a galaxy, bro, I'll sneak out right now. I'll buy some hashiros or some takis. I only fucks with the spicy chips. Well, I eat all chips, but my favorites are the spicy mustard and peanut butter chips. That's wild. That's one hell of a combo. Where'd you find that combo? Is it just because that's like a challenge? That sounds like a challenge, like just like a nasty challenge. And it doesn't sound good. Mustard and peanut butter chips. My boy's diabolical. He's trying to see people suffer. I don't know. People that like to challenge like the chip challenge and shit, the fucking spicy chip challenge. So the people that get kicks out of that, man. I don't know. Y'all are sus. I see that mustache and that little crack. Hey, yo. I have no idea what we're talking about. Who's crack? Yeet. Hold on. No.
Jumping out the window in my underwear. It's not an option this time.
Did I run out of bullets? No, I still have bullets.
Bomba! Now it's a party.
Eesh. Let's get to round 100. Oh, go. No. The only thing I can't see is your eyes, but I can see your nose and my mouth too. You want to see my eyes? You want to look into it? You want to make eye contact? Little eye contact, little blinking contest. I'm just playing. Ain't got nobody got time for a blinking contest. I would hope the visor is fucking see-through, bro. Imagine if it wasn't, trying to ride at night. Surprisingly, so these helmets, they come with two visors. They come with a tinted one and a clear one. Surprisingly, the tinted one is really that you can see really well at night, and it also blocks the sun out really well during the day. Like, I've never had to swap them. I never had to be like, oh, I'm going for a night ride. I need to get my clear visor. Never had to do that. Yo, I thought bro was trying to hide his face. Nah, not at all. Wait, didn't I tell you that my story, why I crashed, and that I promote the helmets? If I didn't, there's a code in my there's a link in my bio, and coding Groshi will get 20% off in helmets. And if you know anybody that wants helmets, I crash tested this shit. There's a post, and also if you want to see my full face, there's a post. There's 3 pinned posts on my profile. One of them's about the accident, and then the other one's me and my son. I do see how you could think that I'm trying to hide my face, because I've seen lately a lot of people stream with the B-tube, or like they stream with a fucking animated character, like a little pixel character. I've seen that like trending, or like I see a lot of that shit, and I'm like, y'all must be ugly as fuck if you don't want to show your face. OW, at least you're good. That's why I always wear helmets. Yeah. Wait, you weren't here for my story though? If you weren't, watch, go take a look at the post that I have on my profile, the one with the helmets. That wasn't a crash. That was a really bad crash. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't always wear helmets, but I knew where I was doing. I've been riding for 5 years. I was a daily rider, not just a for fun rider. Like, it was my only means of transportation. So I had In 5 years, I probably rode more than somebody that was riding for 10 years, but only like on the weekends or for fun. And the times that I would ride without a helmet, I knew that I could get away with it. And whenever I would ride like this, my accident happened in the mountain and I was on the twisties. So whenever I would go up there, I was wearing full gear. I had like riding pants with pads, and they were like anti-road rash. I also had a riding jacket. It was crazy. My shoulder got busted up even though I was wearing that. But I guess there's only so much it could do depending on how fast you're going in the impact. I get called a queer for wearing helmets and shit, but I would rather be a queer than getting hurt. Nah. People that make fun of people like that are weird, bro. They just ego. SLM Meg Praise. Thank you for the hard meat. Good morning, fam. What you doing up so early? That's people that are like that, dude. They think they're cool because they're a little bit more riskier. I also dislike the people that hate on the people that don't wear helmets. You know what I mean? Because it goes both ways. I'm back. I can't sleep. Eli, sounds like the usual. You always can't sleep and come back. Damn, where was you, Chris? I had to take a break and focus on raising my son. He is now a year and 2 months. But it goes both ways. What I was saying, some people make fun of people that don't wear helmets. And I'm like, that's a fucking choice, bro. I feel like riding motorcycles represents freedom. And you should be free to do whatever the fuck. It's your fucking life. Just don't judge others for riding differently. That's the way I saw it. I have a bad knee from a dirt bike accident and had to quit football, but I'm healing slowly. Are you gonna be able to play again? W Dad, hey Chris, thank you, man. See, it's because I went to go get the milk, and it took me a while, and now I'm back. Dude, and I've never rode in dirt bikes. I learned on a sports bike, and that's all I ever rode. But I've always wanted to ride dirt bikes. Just riding on 2 wheels is fun. 2 wheels, man. Something about it. How long is this going to take? Probably another 20 minutes. I don't see no more zombies coming out though. What the fuck? We might be done with this round. Oh shit. I am. What do I need? Do I need anything new? I got my perks. My shield's doing alright. I was gonna check something. Fuck it. Let's just start the next round. Boom! You saw it, chat. Look at that. Round 100. Round 100. Should we keep going? Should we do an all-nighter? Oh, I have to do an all-nighter. You wanna know why I have to do an all-nighter now, chat? Because this shit right here is still halfway full. Not sponsored, but this is my favorite energy drink, chat. I fucks with it hard. Like, I'm not hard and I fuck with it. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. Not that way. No diddy. It's new. It said it was new at the store. It said it was a new flavor. I used to mostly get the pink lemonade one. But let me chug it. I didn't know that I still had half left. I could have swore I had finished most of it. Little face reveal. Don't tell nobody, okay? Look how ugly I am. That pink lemonade run. Bussin'. The pink lemonade. I tried 2 days ago. I don't know if you've tried the strawberry mango, bro. That one. Ooh, that one slapped. I didn't think that the combination of strawberry and mango would taste as good as it did. And then I've also tried the popsicle one, obviously the Sour Patch ones, both of them. The green apple one, that one goes hard, bro. Just they have so many good flavors, and I feel like out of all the energy drinks, this is the one that gives me like the best energy. Like, and when I mean best is like the quality energy, not like too jittery. I don't fucking crash type shit. And I'm not sponsored. I should be, because I'm always drinking this shit on live. I need to try that one. I didn't think that would be a good mix. Yeah, it sounds like a weird mix, but it's good. Yeah. Hopefully I don't need energy drinks pretty soon though. I'm gonna start ADHD meds. I'm a little scared. But it's for my own good. I'm a dad now, so I gotta lock in. Hear Me Out, that is better than Monster Ghost. I agree. I agree. Before Ghost, I used to like Nos. But Nos used to have a it used to have a cherry flavor, bro. It was called like Bomb Cherry. And I would get that. That one was good. Now they just have grape and like regular. That's disgusting. I hate anything grape flavored. It got discontinued. I didn't know that, dude. For the longest time, the only place where I could find it was at QT. I don't know if they have QT gas stations where you're from, but that was the only place where I could find the cherries Nos was QT. So that's why it's my gas station. And then I couldn't see it there anymore, and I was like, "Fuck, maybe they're out of stock. I'll wait." And I couldn't, and I wouldn't find it. Then I didn't find out till TikTok, bro. Till TikTok was a thing, and I saw that they made a commercial Nos, and I was like, "Yo, where's Cherry at?" And they're like, "We discontinued it." Didn't know that. Ooh, had to chug it. Because if I leave it there and then I drink more later, then I won't even be able to sleep at all. Let's get back to it. It's a good little commercial break, a little hydration break. Not even hydration because I should be drinking water. Yeah, apparently it's been discontinued since 2004. Sucks I never got to taste that. No, not since 2004. No, ain't no way it's been since 2004. Because I was drinking it in 2016. Maybe they discontinued it and it was still in, I don't know. No, I swear I was drinking it in 2016 because I had a delivery job, a newspaper delivery job, and I would work at night. Like I would start work at 12. I looked it up. That's what it says. Damn. I don't know what's up with that, but I promise you I was drinking it in 2016 because I had a newspaper delivery job. And I would work midnight. Like I would start working at midnight and stop at 4 a.m. It was pretty quick, 4 hours. And that's what I'm talking about. I would always stop at the gas station and get myself one of them bad boys and start my shift. It was a chill job too. I'm cooked. Oh my goodness. Yep. I might be cooked. I'm not. Take a little break. I almost went down right there. I'll probably go to bed at 101. Sounds good. I'm gonna be here for a while, dude. Like as in, like I'm gonna be streaming here for multiple days. I mean, eventually I want to just be doing this every day, but my life just got a little notice. I might have to reset it. Give me a second. I'm gonna reset my live though. It's 4:30 for me right now. Sheesh. They're a whole 3 hours ahead. 3 hours. It's a weird time zone. Usually people are like 2 hours because they're in the East Coast. But give me a second. I'm resetting my live. TikTok's been giving me trouble. Bullshit. But all I do is I stop it and restart it. So if it doesn't show up on your FYP, just go to my profile. You'll see when it comes back. It's gonna be like instant. I'll be right back. And just like that, we're back. Oh, I think I'm in a dangerous spot, but I just okay, yeah, it's happened.
If this disgusting creature can do that, I will suppress the need to vomit.
All right, so I wasted my anywhere but here. I should probably save my specialist. Nah, I can continue using it. I have my dying wish, and if anything, I can use the homunculus. We'll be good. We'll be good. But I should 100% save a homunculus.
Don't tell me. One of you read my dying novels, now all of you want an autograph. Eh? I have seen a weapon called a boomerang. It flies much like your axe. Not that it would save you from me. I hope they can see this from the cheap seats, because Diego Necali is putting on a show. I may be a people person, but this is getting ridiculous.
1 hour per round yet, Monk? Sometimes. So I think we're at that stage. No. We're getting close to it though. We're getting real close to it. It depends on how many people are talking, you know what I mean? Remember, we take little commercial breaks here and there. So far I think like 20-30 minutes at the longest. If I lock in, like I said, it depends on how many people are talking and I'm talking to. We're getting to them because I started this yesterday or 2 days ago, and I've only done like short lives, and I'm already at 100. How you doing though, Preston? Why you up so early? Welcome back, bands. Oh shit, wait. Oh, you in Cali, my boy, because it's 1:33 in the morning for me. Preston, this is Bands. Bands, this is Preston. Preston been here for a while. Alaska. Did I know this already? I feel like I knew this already. All the way from Alaska. Mr. Worldwide, bro. At one point in time, we had people from Brazil up in here, the UK, Spain. It was popping back in the days. But then Ink Roshi fell out. Decided to be a dad. He'll be your dad though. It's awesome. It's awesome having a little boy. Little meanie.
Something about it. Fancy. I cannot put my finger on it. What a strange, tiny man. I will squash you all like cucarachas.
Oh shit! Get your hands off me!
Excellent work, hombre pequeño.
I want to go live, but I don't know what to play or do. I'll give you the advice that I give everybody. I'll tell you what I did. I started streaming this because while I was I was pretty much like bedridden, right? And this is one of the games that I always like go back to because I could just play it nonstop. I have multiple games like that, but this is one of them. Kingdom Hearts is another one. There I got a couple of racing games that are like that. And so I could just play it nonstop. And I wasn't trying to get a record or anything like that. I was just trying to play it and stream and have people watch. And eventually we got the ball rolling. One thing led to another. And I was like, fuck it, we're going for the record. I started getting people that support me. And as far as like, so you choose a game that you just love and that you can yap about. You see how I started yapping about COD and whatnot. Pick a game that you can yap about. And as far as what to do, a lot of people say like, oh, start talking to yourself, put on a show or something. I didn't really do that. I just kind of like, if there's nobody there, I'm just chilling. I'm trying to achieve a record too. So I lock in. But if somebody comes in, I start having a conversation with them. And I also, one of the things that I noticed is try not to assume people are always like being negative. Because a lot of comments come off as negative, especially when it comes to like video games. Don't assume that. And you can, oh shit. Hold on. See, like right here, I need to log in. Don't assume that. And just have like a normal conversation with somebody when they come in. And little by little, you're gonna start to meet people that are like-minded. And they fucks with you, I'm cooked. And they fucks with you, just like your vibe and your content. And they'll become regulars. You'll have one regular at first. They'll keep coming back and you'll be like, yo, what's up, dude? How you doing? Then there'll be like 2 regulars. Then there'll be like 3 regulars, bro. We got up to 100 subs when I started doing that, of people that just kept coming back. But the tricky part, if you take a break, bro, you're done. You're gonna lose a lot of progress. But it also will reveal who's like more of like a real person. Cause bro, even after being gone for a year, like a good 50 of the folk that used to be here before still came back. And they were all like, yo, we missed you. So that's my advice. And if I do go live, how do I show my game? Do I have to download it TT on my PC? You've got multiple options. If you got a PC, you can, yeah, it's an app called TikTok Studio. That's one way. Or you could just set up your like if you want to do it like I'm doing, yeah, you could download the TikTok Studio on your PC. But a lot of people just put their phone up behind them, you know what I mean, recording them playing the game. Like you could see, like you would be able to see my monitor type shit. A lot of people do that. There's many ways to do it. But if you are thinking about it, just do it because you got nothing to lose. At the end of the day, you're going to be playing the game, right? And that's the way I saw it. Like at the end of the day, I'm always playing video games. So even if I'm streaming and like even if I'm not doing anything or nobody's coming here, like I'm not losing anything, literally. And you end up meeting cool people too. Fuck though, did you see that? I got stuck up there and I fucking lost my dying wish. Now I have to play safe. My music stopped. Why? Let's put another playlist. Let's change the vibes. Bro, we used to have song requests and everything. I'll probably start going live in a few months. Why not now? I'm telling you, you got nothing to lose.
And really, Who can blame them?
You don't even need to like do anything fancy with your stream, dude. I got a song you might like. Drop it, drop it. Drop the title and the artist, and I'll put it in. I'll put it in the queue. I used to have the ability for you guys to just type in !play, and then they would automatically put the song. But it was on Spotify Premium, and I no longer have Spotify Premium. By the way, bands, did I already tell you about the points system in the chat? I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it.
In the children's size at my nephew's birthday. Me, I am the piñata.
There's these YouTuber that started to make music, but it's called Sick by the Boys. Let's see. Oh, if it's on YouTube, I can't put it on. It's going through is it on Apple Music? I'm going through Apple Music. Oh, but the point system in the chat. So check it out. If you're on the horizontal layout, so vertical, horizontal, I always explain that because some people don't know. If you're on the horizontal layout, and you type in !score in the chat, on the bottom left, something will pop up telling you how many points you have. And depending on how many points you have, then you could type in !spin, and it'll spin a little wheel of fortune. And so you can either win or lose points, and then there's a leaderboard, you'll see it. It's just something to do while you're watching, and a lot of people really enjoy it. And that's the points used to be for song requests, so eventually I'm gonna get song request packs. But mainly the spinning the wheel is what people like to do. So you get 100 points for your first time follow, you get 100 points for every 500 likes, you get 10 points for every share, you get 1 point for every coin, you get 1,000 points, no, you get 2,000 points for a sub. That's pretty much it. But it's pretty cool. But they're on a lot of music platforms, so it might be on Apple Music, but it's got a few curse words and some of those. That's okay. I don't know if you were paying attention to the lyrics of the music that was playing right now. It's pretty adult rated. My stream is adult rated. I should check out their videos. They're funny. All right, I'll keep it in mind. We'll check them out. But yeah, try it out. Type !score. Just make sure you're on the horizontal layout and see how many points you have. Yeah, I saw the title, so I'll keep that one in mind. I'll save it. How do I do it? Type in. So are you on the horizontal layout, like the full screen, or the vertical layout? Vertical. So in order to go to horizontal, there should be like a little white square somewhere right here, and you click on it and it'll make it sideways. Once you're on there, type in the chat !score, no space, and on the bottom right it'll tell you how many points you have. So you got, I think it says 170 or something like that. So now if you type in !spin, no space, a wheel of fortune will pop up on the bottom right side. And if you don't type any numbers, it'll just automatically spin 20. So that's a 20. Let's see if you got beginner's luck. You did not. You almost got wrecked. I don't know if you went bankrupt. But so if you don't type any number, it'll automatically spin 20 because that's the minimum. But some people, like, as they start to get more points, they'll do like spin 1,000. The most you could do is 10,000. But you can go all in if you're feeling ballsy. And like I said, it's just something to do while you're watching. What I get though, you get points, channel points, and then if you see above the camera right there, there's a leaderboard. So you get on the leaderboard, so your name gets up there. People get to see your name, and if you're streaming, that's like also like a way of kind of self-promotion type deal. Because people who watch it get to see your name and they'll be like, oh, who is that? Let me check his TikTok. You used to be able to do song requests with the points. But like I said, I don't have Spotify Premium no more. But when I do get that up and running again, you'll be able to do that. And then eventually I want to set up like you'll be able to redeem the points and be like, choose my weapon type shit, or even choose the game that I play, or choose the character that I'm playing depending on the game that I'm playing. But yeah, you'll be able to do stuff like that. And some people just like spinning that little wheel. Could you play that song or not? Well, I could look at it on, because I'm playing, if it's on Apple, we can. Let's look for it. I found it. There not be no racist stuff. We don't fuck with racism here. Damn, they look like they're in an insane asylum. It's about to come up. I put it in the queue, so it's about to come up now. Started off fire, started off with a nice beat. I fucks with it. 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's definitely the beat started off hard, so I fucks with it. It definitely, no wonder you said I'd like it, because it's definitely what's like what I was playing before. Fuck. I hate when I don't have Dying Wish. Did I run out of Zuka? Nope. Still got 4 bullies. Let's use them.
I believe you're looking for my friend Stanton. He loves group hugs.
You can't use your hammer? I can, but when I don't have Dying Wish, I save it. Normally, I'm spamming it on cooldown so that I can I clear waves of zombies faster. But when I don't have Dying Wish, I save it, because if I get cornered, it's my get out of the corner ability. I also have the nowhere but here elixir, but that's also on cooldown. So usually that's what I do. I'll save the nowhere but here cooldown or the Dying Wish, and I'll throw a monkey. But if I have neither of those, I save my specialist.
Keep your distance, chupacarnes. This will not end well.
Hey! No wonder you said I'd like this part. Is that the part you were saying that I'd like? I fucks with it. That was a bar. That was a bar. That's all bar, my dude.
What was
You
he
cool,
shouting,
my dog.
eh? I cannot
Welcome to the
understand
Ink
his
Nation.
lady voice.
You're now an inklet. A la verga. Spanish? Bands. ¿Hablas español, Bands?
Don't tell me.
Let me
One of you
find
read my
out.
dime novels, now all of you want an autograph.
Let me find out you're a Sabo kid. W. W Bands. You the primo now. Welcome in. Little. Hey, that's better than nothing. No mames, Roshi, ya todo el día en esa madre fui y volví del jale y tú sigues aquí. Alan Ricardo. ¿Y por qué vergas no te vi cuando primero llegaste? Porque no te he visto en todo el día, yo no has dicho nada. No saludaste ni nada. Pero pues sí, güey, esto es lo que juego, tengo que hacer. Tenemos que llegar a ser grandes. Porque ya iba de camino cuando empezaste. Que tengo que llegar a ser grande, bro. Es un récord. Y para romper récords tienes que dedicar, tú sabes, tenemos que dedicar. Te conocí en el Warzone y nomás nada que jugamos otra vez. Compita. El Warzone, ya tengo un putero que no juego Warzone, lo dejé de jugar, güey. Demasiados hackers en el Warzone.
Gladiators used explosives, yes?
Demasiados hackers y luego todos los que juegan con control tienen una pinche aparato que les ayuda con atinar mejor. No, hombre. Ahora juego Marvel Rivals. Ahorita estoy jugando este juego porque estoy tratando de romper el récord. Mi récord es el nivel 224. No sé si hayas jugado este es el Black Ops 4. Cuando te había accidentado en la moto. Sí, sí. Ya hace 2 años. Guáchate la cicatriz. La cicatriz, ahí la tengo, mira, la cicatriz ahí en el hombro. Aquí se ve el fierro que tengo. Es una placa y se ven como hitos y luego tienen como tres pinches tornillos en cada lado. Y luego ahí está se ve un hoyo ahí en mi pinche escápula porque se quebró a la mitad. Ah, cabrón. Se me da que sí me acuerdo de ti, güey, porque la neta en el Warzone me acuerdo de haber jugado nomás con 2, 3 personas que hablaban español y sacábamos curas. Bien placazo, bien Robocop. Lo que le gusta a las morritas, ¿no? Sí, pero ya estoy casado yo. Ya estoy casado. Y luego no sé si me conociste en ese entonces, todavía no tenía mi chamaco. Ya tuve un chamaco y todo. Tiene 1 año. Porque el chamaco me enteré que iban a ser como unos 4 meses después del accidente. ¿Cómo le hice encamado para ser un chamaco? No me preguntes, pero se hizo. Está perro el compa nomás. Ay, nomás. Jugabas tú y otro cuate, güey. Eran tú y otro compa, ¿que no?
I may be a people person, but this is getting ridiculous.
Sí, me acuerdo de ustedes, güey. No me acuerdo de los nombres, la neta. Pero sí me acuerdo de ustedes.
Fire in the hole. Wait.
¿Y qué dices? ¿Todavía juegas Warzone? All I can say about Mexico is they have good ass food and they're funny as fuck. But never try out drink. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Unless you got experience. Food is bomb. You ain't wrong. Yo sí, pero ese güey ya jala mucho, ya no juega, pero yo sí sigo dando. Ya hasta me cambié a PC y todo. Eso es todo, compita. Hiciste la mejor decisión de tu vida, güey. A chingar a su madre las consolas, güey. ¿No miraste que el PlayStation ya no quiere hacer discos? I got a lot of Hispanic friends. How do you know Spanish? So, are you Hispanic?
I would not object.
bands. I know you know a little bit, but like, mami. Éramos de Xbox de todos modos. Pero el Xbox también anda valiendo verga, güey. Todas las consolas andan valiendo verga. Pues, damn. You around good company then. Mexican food is best. Best. If I were to choose like another food, it's like Mexican food, Chinese food, and then pizza.
Don't tell me. One of you read my dime novels, now all of you want an autograph, eh?
Anyways, that day is one of the better days playing duos queues. Neta que sí, güey. Sí eso es el pedo, que Warzone sí es divertido. Pero ya cuando sabes que todos andan hackeando, chireando, pues le quita como el sentido. Y aparte empecé a jugar Marvel Rivals. Y me hice adicto a ese pinche juego, güey. ¿Sabes a cuál quiero jugar? No sé si lo juegas, que es un Battle Royale también. El Apex. Quiero jugar ese. Sí, eso también está chingón. Eso sí está chingón cuando te tumbas a los hackers. Eso sí está chingón. Marvel también empecé a jugar ahorita. Compa. No sé si te recuerdas, pero me gusta a mí ser francotirador. Yo juego la Black Widow. La más odiada. Me hice main White Fox. Un consejo, Alan. No te hagas main nada. Aprende a jugar un personaje, güey. Y ya cuando lleves unas 5 horas en ese personaje, jálate para otro. Te va a ir mejor. Mientras más personajes sepas jugar, te va a ir mejor en ese juego. Mucha gente agarra el juego ese, güey. Y toda su pinche... Hay gente que está jugando desde que salió el juego, ¿no? Ya tiene un poquito más de un año. Y solamente han jugado como 4 personajes, bro. ¿Cómo está ese pedo? Haz de cuenta que vas a comprar el pinche Super Smash Bros. Y nomás juegas el Kirby. Hela están chingos. Mira, es que eres tirador. Eso le digo yo a todos los que juegan, que vienen de Call of Duty y todo eso, les digo, si te vienes a Marvel Rivals, vas a ser una verga, porque muchos de los jugadores de Marvel Rivals, güey, no tienen puntería. Si te fijas, muchos de los personajes no requieren que tengas buena puntería, pues. Nomás hay personajes que nomás son de putazos, ¿no? Pero los que son de puntería son los más chingones. Y la Hela es una de esas. ¿No te gusta el vato nuevo que salió? El Cyclops. Sí, 2. Es más. No nomás uno de cada clase. Aprende todos los que son hit scan. No sé cómo se dice hit scan en español, pero pues esos son de los que en donde pones el tiro al blanco y disparas, ahí cae la bala. Entonces esos son la Hela, el Cyclops, el Star-Lord, ¿quién más? La Psylocke. Hay muchos más. El Bucky, el Winter Soldier. Ese vato no es hitscan, pero ese vato sí es chingón. Si sabes, si tienes buena puntería, sí es chingón. Y entonces de los tanques también tienen hitscans. El Venom. El Venom es uno de los mejores tanques, bro. Está ese vato. Y si no, el Doctor Strange. Bueno, todos deberían de saber el Doctor Strange. Porque tienes que saber hacer el portal. Hay veces que haces el portal y salva la partida. Y de los estrategas, la Luna, bro, es la mejor de todos para mí. Si tienes buena puntería, la Luna. Y también el Atom. Nomás que el Atom está cabrón para que seas bueno con él. The only thing I understand was Kirby. Oh, bands. I was basically letting him know. This is the homie. I was letting him know that some people, so you know Marvel Rivals, right, bands? You know how it has multiple characters? Some people have been playing the game since it came out, And they only have ever played like 4 characters. They're one tricks, pretty much. And they've only ever tried like 4 characters in the game. And I was telling my friend, like, don't do that. Like, imagine getting Super Smash Brothers, bro, and only ever playing like Kirby because he's your favorite. It's like, what the fuck? Like, you're not playing the game at that point. Luna Snow era mi main cuando salió el juego, así que también la sé usar. Sí, güey, esa está chingona. Se puede defender sola, es lo que más me gusta. Los tanques son lentos. Por eso el Venom, güey. El Venom, si aprendes a jugar el Venom, no es tan lento. No es tan lento el Venom, si lo aprendes a jugar. Y ese vato es de puntería, pues es tiro al blanco. Y cuando le agarras todos los jugadores, todos los personajes, bro. Todos. Por eso muchos se quejan de la Black Widow. Pero es una verga esa morra, si sabes tirar bien. Pero el que es perico donde sea es verde, compa. Entonces, con cualquier jugador, con cualquier personaje, si tú lo aprendes a jugar, puedes dominar si lo juegas bien. No más que algunos personajes sí tardan un poquito más de aprender. Como por ejemplo el Spider-Man. ¿Has calado el Spider-Man? Yeah, you gotta switch it up sometimes. All the times. Just try everything. Because you never know, you might be cracked at like a hero that you're not playing just because you don't like the way they look. You know what I mean? You're like I don't like Hawkeye. But if you try him, turns out you're good at him, bro, you're gonna be one-shotting people. No me gustan los que... A mí tampoco, güey, esos valen verga. Pero no tanto, ¿verdad? Si lo sabes jugar, como digo, pero... No me gustan a mí tampoco. Pero que hay que concentrarse en volar y atacar. Sí, no, están medio raros. Tú, si me acuerdo bien, tú ya jugabas con teclado y mouse en el Xbox, ¿verdad? ¿O estás aprendiendo teclado y mouse? ¿O estás jugando con control en PC? ¿Estás aprendiendo? Bueno, pues a lo mejor por eso se te hacen un poquito raros los voladores, porque su movimiento sí es raro. Porque tienes que moverte para arriba y para abajo. Y si estás aprendiendo, pues sí, esos los guardas para el último. A la verga, y luego el Valorant está bien pesado, güey. Ese sí es uno de los juegos más pesados. No me gustó a mí ese. Porque está más pesado y luego no me gusta el estilo, es un poquito más lento. Ya es que te mueres y tienes que esperar a que se acabe la ronda y así. Pero sí lo calé el Valorant. Pero el Apex es donde aprendí yo el teclado. El Valo me caga macizo, pero por ejemplo con OP me rifo, juego smokes, incendiadores. Ni sé lo que me estás diciendo. Me imagino, ¿no? Porque pues sí sé lo que es el videojuego, pero no me sé los personajes. Y pues lo que dijiste, smokes y incendiadores. Como que la lógica y cuadra, y sí me imagino lo que es. Y luego también he mirado, pues se parece al CSGO, ¿no? Pero no me gusta ese. El Valorant. Pero bienvenido a la vida del PC gamer. El CSGO con... ándale. El CSGO con habilidades, con héroes, pues es como un hero shooter. Y por eso me gusta el Marvel Rivals, porque tiene habilidades. Se me hace una chingonería poder hacer eso. Sí, Alan, es que es otro pedo. Y yo era de los que cuando estaba más morro, yo decía, nah, chinguen a su madre los de PC, nomás se creen. Y mis compas me decían, no, güey, es que sí está más chingón, la neta. Y hasta el teclado le decía, nah, chingue su madre el teclado. Pero no, güey, lo calé y jamás quise volver a jugar con un control Con una consola con pinches 60 FPS. ¿Con cuánto FPS sale tú juegas?
When I was a boy, I wanted to be a
Ignore that.
lion.
Okay.
I take it all back now.
Y es que mi pedo era el dinero. Juego Warzone, Minecraft, Valorant, Marvel Rivals y juego así. Está bien, está bien. Buen repertorio. Me imagino que el Minecraft ha de ser chilo porque está más de relax para poder aprender los controles, cómo menearte y todo eso. El Fortnite también. Muchos de mis seguidores quieren que juegue así.
I may be a people person, but this is getting ridiculous.
Resident Evil y God of War. Pues ya estás hablando de juegos de solo, de un jugador. Pues si te animas con el Fortnite, aquí tienes escuadra para jugar. Simón, ya estás. Si me quieres agregar en el Rivals también, güey. Es Sync Roshi también en el Marvel Rivals. Ese lo voy a estar jugando después de que termine esto. Entonces, lo que esto es, pues es el Zombies, ¿no? Y estoy tratando de llegar al nivel más alto que pueda. La última vez que lo intenté esto fue el año pasado, hace poquito, y llegamos hasta el nivel 224. Y la gente le gustó, güey. Y llegué como hasta 100 aquí en TikTok llegué a suscriptores, güey, que pagaban. Llegué a 100 y entonces me estaba yendo muy bien. Pero luego nació mi chamaco y pues dejé de jugar por un rato. Y dejé de hacer stream y todo se fue para abajo. Pero ahí vamos para atrás. Am I saying that right? Fortnite es tan... Oh, I don't wanna go down. Hold on. Nomás me toca uno ahorita y valí verga. Aguanten, aguanten. Alright, we're good. Fortnite es tan aburrido ahora. Am I saying that right though? You're saying that Fortnite is boring now? You're saying that right? La liguera que te dan por los desafíos también está buena para matar en ese mapa. Y pues la trampa de ácido ayuda. Ah, sí. No, sí, yo ya sé. De este mapa me lo sé. Bro, ¿sabes cuánto duramos en este mapa para llegar al nivel 224? En mi YouTube, ahí está el video. 227 horas, güey. Pues no sé si has visto que llevo un buen rato en el nivel 100. Y como dijiste, ibas al trabajo y volviste y sigo donde mismo. Es que cuando estoy hablando, güey, como que mi mente se pone más a enfocarse a contestar lo que estoy diciendo. Y no estoy matando los zombies, nomás estoy corriendo como pendejo. Porque me enfoco más en la raza. Y a la raza le gusta eso, güey. Por eso llegué a los suscriptores que llegué. Pero si me enfocara así, estuviera usando las trampas. Y luego tengo esta pistola, tengo el lanzacohetes, pero ya se le acabaron las balas. Tengo los changuitos. Con relax, los tiro cuando quiera un relax. Te vi cuando empezaste y a la verga ahorita andaba viendo TikTok y me saliste igual aquí. Pero no estaba en el mismo nivel, ¿no? Avancé un poco. Si me viste ahora empecé como en los 80 se me hace. No. Ay, se me aprieta, güey, se me aprieta. Me sube la ansiedad este juego a veces. Pero por la mayoría del tiempo sí estoy relajando y por eso me gusta hacer stream este. Es mi Minecraft. Según yo vi un pinche power, pero no había. Ustedes eran de Mexicali, si me acuerdo bien. O de más para allá. O de Baja California, no es la misma. No. ¿Por qué pensé en Mexicali, güey? O de Chihuahua. Inga su madre, no, hombre. Pero vives en Texas. Ah, che, somos vecinos, entonces yo estoy en Arizona. Good night, bro. Bands. Good night, dude. Nice meeting you, broski. W song request, W conversations. Like I said, I'm barely getting started back to streaming, so I'm gonna be doing this every day. Once in the morning and once in the evening, most of the time. If I don't do one, I'm gonna do the other for sure. You know what I mean? Like if you don't see me in the morning, then I'll be on later at night and whatnot. And if you don't see me on at night, it's because I probably did a morning stream and I was too tired or something. It had something to do with the family. But a good night, man. Crecí en Juárez, pero ahorita vivo en... Crecí en Juárez. Ah, El Paso. Cabrón. Oh, pues está bien. Y pues si creciste en Juárez, pero vives en El Paso... ¿Hablas inglés bien entonces? Porque te miré que le contestabas al Vance también. En el Marble Rivals, güey, me sigue más gente del Marble Rivals, la gente que me viene a venir para el Marble Rivals. Ahí sí tengo más gente que es mexicana y habla español. Yo jalo a mi primo al Valorant. Y no le gusta. ¿Qué dice del Valorant? Es todo, gracias Alan. Gusto volver a verte. Repórtate. Aquí vamos a andar, güey. Me va a tardar un buen rato este desafío. Pero ojalá y juguemos pronto. La neta, tan chido, como te digo, sí, los recuerdo. Y eso que tengo mala memoria, pero ahí encárguese lo que se tengan que cargar. Time to lock in. Sorry, bro.
Monsters seem drawn to me. And really, who can blame them?
There better not be a zombie down here.
His personality may be mierda. A little cabrón can fight. finally earned your stripes. Surely this buoy is not for me. Diego's bullet always finds its mark. I prefer dogs to cats, especially after today. I may be a people person, but this is getting ridiculous. Gato muerto. Next. Excellent work, hombre pequeño. tiny man.
Max ammo.
His personality may be mierda, but the little cabron can fight. Give one of these monstros a little loose change, and look what happens. Bomba! Now it's a party. Lives, eh? I do not think so.
Vicious display.
If anyone wants to give me a hand here, I would not object. Trainer is here. I'd like to have a word. Cower before me. I have the fire of the gods. Ah, yes. That sounds good. I've been surrounded before, but jumping out the window in my underwear is not an option this time. Do those helmets come in my size? Just kidding. It would be a crime to cover my face. finally earned your stripes. Keep your distance, chupacarne. This will not end well for you. Nine lives, eh? Now this should hold back my throngs of admirers. See, cheer for Diego! Look at this mess, eh? Where is the janitor of Ra, or Zeus, or whatever? Fought well, senor. You are no Diego.
$101. Time for a break. I don't think anybody's watching right now anyway, but if you are there and you're lurking, you've been watching from the FYP. Have a good night.